Hi, I'm Bill Milbrodt. I'm selling my Synclavier, and here's a little bit of information about it. First of all, it's a beautifully designed instrument. For many years, it was considered the Stradivarius of synthesizers and samplers, and to a lot of longtime owners, it still is. I hate to sell it because it's so easy and fast to work with, and it rarely needs repairs. But I'm reconfiguring my workspace, and I need the space here for other purposes, so the Synclavier is going to be sold. The Synclavier system I'm selling consists of the Synclavier computer music system plus some extras. I'll tell you about the extras in a bit. Let me start with the Synclavier computer music system. My Synclavier system consists of three parts. It's the Synclavier keyboard, the computer terminal, and the tower. What you're seeing here right now is this is a computer keyboard, and the computer terminal is over here, and it's tied into an older Macintosh 8100-100. The tower is the Synclavier's brain. The computer terminal and the keyboard are its user interfaces, and they work together. The removable media for this Synclavier system is 5¼ inch floppy disk. You can upgrade this to a newer configuration if you wish. The system is so well integrated that you can do, I think, everything between the keyboard and the computer terminal. So you can work back and forth very quickly depending on what's convenient at any given moment and how you're comfortable working. My Synclavier system has 12 megabytes of RAM, 16 stereo sampler voices, 8 stereo FM voices, and 4 MIDI ports. Each MIDI port can drive external devices, and each has 16 channels, and that capability can be expanded if you want to upgrade it. Synclaviers have 99 sequencer tracks. Depending on the quality of sampled instruments used and memory used, this Synclavier can currently perform compositions with up to 88 instruments over 99 sequencer tracks. My Synclavier system has been maintained almost exclusively by Ed Morgan of New York. He knows the systems inside out, and I should point out that Synclaviers rarely need to be repaired. From time to time, a transformer in a disk drive might go out, and sometimes a card goes bad. Even that's rare. Usually what happens is a card may get loose from vibrating over the years, and every few years you have to go in and reseat it, which means you pull it out and push it back into its slot a little bit tighter. My system's in good shape. I'm only aware of two problems. One I can't even find. I thought I had a bad key on the keyboard, but I'm not unable to locate it. So it might be an intermittent problem, or it may be something that I remember from the past and it had already been fixed. But the second thing is the FM voices don't work. Those are the frequency modulated synthesis voices. It has an 8-bit FM synthesizer in it. So that may be an issue of needing a new card, or it may be a card that just needs to be reseated in a slot or needs a slot cleaned. Okay. Other than that, as far as I know, everything works on it. The way the Synclavier works is like this. You select the musical instrument sound from the computer. I'm going to go to a menu for a timbre library, and I'm going to select a bass sound. And this is just a pizzicato bass. I should point out that instruments from the Synclavier's internal library can be selected from the computer menu or through the keyboard itself. My personal preference is to use the computer menu for that. All of the instruments, they're in different qualities depending how much memory they take up, who sampled them, how they were sampled, and so forth. But this is just a basic pizzicato bass. I don't have a click track up right now, so I'm just going to count off. I punch the machine into record by touching the record button. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I hit stop, and that's recorded. I go to the menu over here and I pick another instrument. In this case, I'll pick up a sample trumpet, and record, it will automatically throw in the next track and put the trumpet on that. And here we go. Three, four, 2, 3, 4. I hit stop, that's recorded. The Synclavier automatically assigns the next available sequencer track to the next musical instrument or sound that you choose. This makes it possible to work very quickly without interrupting your creative flow. If you prefer to choose your own sequencer tracks, you can do so by simply touching a button on the keyboard's button panel. Or you can move your sounds to different tracks after recording them. My Synclavier system included the Synclavier and direct-to-disc, which was New England Digital's disc recorder. Therefore, I'm selling it with the direct-to-disc tower and flight cases. I'm also including 3 external modules, a Proteus 1XR, a Proteus 2XR, and a Korg M3R. The 2 Proteuses work fine. The M3R is in need of repair. It works, but an audible crackling sound can be heard.